Hi there, it's Emma from Emma's Cards and Paper Crafts. Today we are doing another of the A Little Inspiration cards. So today we're going to be doing this one here. And we're going to be using Petunia Pop and some of the In Colour Petunia Pop DSP as well. I've also got a scrap of card off to the side for my sentiment. So this is a basic card, which is unfolded, is 21 centimetres by 14.5, and then score at 10.5 down the middle. We've then got a basic white layer, which is 9.5 by 13.5, so it's a centimetre smaller all the way around. And then we've got this piece here, which is 8 by 12. This is the piece that we're going to be chopping into our sections. So avalanche. So it's like in 9 blocks. So we're going to be chopping this piece up here to make into our 9 blocks. Let me just sort out my avalanche that I just created. There we go. So I've got things off to the side balanced and all of that for my next project as well. So summer holidays and trying to find time to record is difficult. So I'm trying to pre-prep my projects and then do a mass filming all at once while the kids are kind of busy. So we're going to take the DSP piece and then we're going to cut this. First of all, we're going to cut at 2.6 centimetres this way, 2.5, 2.6 that way. I did try and work up my measurements beforehand to make sure I get this right. So 2.6 there, and then we're going to do the same again, 2.6 there. I'm going to keep them off to the side like that, and then we're going to cut at 4 centimetres the other way. I will show you in a second because this is probably off screen and you probably can't see this. So it's we've done it at 2.6, 2.6, then 4, then 4, and we're going to do the same with these strips. But I'm trying to keep the pattern the way it should be, so I think that one goes, yep, that one goes there like that. So cut this one at 4. I don't know why, but when I work with cards I always do in centimetres, and 3D projects I always find it easier to work in inches. I don't know if it's because 3D projects are generally bigger projects, so the numbers make more sense to me. So that's that strip there, I think. Or is it? Because it's not matching up. Perhaps it goes around the other way. Yes, it goes around that way. And then that one. So then the last strip goes around this way, so I don't get confused again. So that's the first one. And there goes the last one. So I'm going to carefully put this to one side a second and I hope that it doesn't fall down. Oh, and everything else is falling down. There we go. Right, we're going to first glue this. We're going to glue this to the card, I think. No, we're going to glue our DSP onto this first. So I'm going to carefully move my DSP across without messing up my pattern, because I want the pattern to be in order or whatever it is in the background. So I want it to make sense. So that one, that one. So I haven't kind of figured out is how much space I'm going to need between them. So I'm going to try and figure that out before I glue it down. I feel like it's going to be about the amount of space. But let's just put the first row on maybe. We get them all on, and then I can spread them out or move them closer, and then we can stick them down one by one. Apologies, the kids are watching a movie next door and they're singing along, so you probably hear Amelia singing. There we go, so I feel like it's going to be about the amount of space in between them all to make it best fit my frame. I'm going to get some glue and we're going to glue these down one at a time. Sorry, I had to pause it, the kids were arguing next door. I had to go and stop World War III from breaking out. Oh, my glue's fallen over. So kind of need to try and get these in the right place first time, because by the time I get to the end I'm not going to go back and have time to have wiggle room because there's so many to glue down. So there we go, row 1 done. Row 2 next. Slowly getting there. Block number 6 of 9. You get the idea. I'm going to pause and meet you back when I've done all 9. So there we have it, all 9 rectangles are now glued on. We're now going to glue this to our card base. I'm going to bring in a scrap, probably this width here is probably going to be plenty wide enough, and we're going to stamp in Memento Tuxedo Black, and of course we still need birthday cards because I'm forever running out of birthday cards, so birthday card it is. So happy birthday right about there. And then scissors. And then I'm just going to get some dimensionals. I feel like that was too much of a slope compared to that side. That's a bit better for me. wing a couple of dimensionals on the back. I know my sentiment's a little bit smaller and shorter than the one in the catalogue, but that's why it's just inspiration as opposed to fast set rules. And we're going to use some of the yeah, we can use these ones, the 2024 to 2026 in colour shimmer gems, and we're just going to pop a couple of the, I think we might use Pretty in Pink actually, just to break it up a little bit. So let's find a pokey tool. One, two, it's running away. 3. So let's bring in the original image from the catalogue again. So this one just here, and here is our version. So minimal supplies, minimal stamping, and a nice pretty card. So I hope you've enjoyed this. This is number 3 of the A Little Inspiration series. So we did the circles to start with, and then we did the layered rectangles, and then we've done the rectangle grid one. I'm going to call this one, I think, here. I'm going to try and get a couple more of these done in the summer holidays, because it's nice to already have the inspiration there and just pick a sweet and go. So I'm probably going to do a couple more of these and a couple more of my Frames and Flowers series over the next week or two, and I think there's probably going to be a 3D project or two thrown in there as well. So do come back for my next video soon. Hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.